EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out as off we go in the NFC title game. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 right.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
The extra point is up and through. And the Falcons will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Set. 70 Lions, 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Get up.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big game, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
Set. 18, Pioneer. Set, go.
He'll drop to throw. Going for it all. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
19 Lions.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Back at 60. Let's go now. Left leg 19. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, Pioneer.
And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Check. Check. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, ready?
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. He's got his man. It's Smith. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11, 19 tight, 19 tight, 18, Rattler, 18, go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. They'll stick with him again. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. One quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we're back in the... Here's a third down and 4.
Let's go now. Seven Pirates. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 79 Bronco. Buffalo 18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
And he's going to have the 49ers first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Here we go, set. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let go. Hunt.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready? 18, pioneer. Hunt, hunt.
We'll go with a drop play here on 2nd down. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Come 19, come 19. Ready, ready.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
19 tight.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Gets to the edge at the 30. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Set. Viking 18. 70 Timberwolf. And up.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Power 70.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Warrior 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Dragon 60. Go.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
19. 70. 79 Bronco. Buffalo 18. Go street. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Take go.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
They'll go with him again. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Third and goal.
Go!
That is caught. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
It's now 4th and goal.
Cowboy 80.
And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Here's 3rd and 7. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Little on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers draw closer here. It's 21-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They try again. It's 2nd and 10. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the first down. They motion a receiver right. Off he goes. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, 49ers.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go, set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Hup.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
On the double. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready? Tap 60, tap 60. Hurt, hurt. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18, Pioneer. Hut, hut.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll get the penalty yardage back, and more than that. He's a couple yards short of the first down, a gain of 13.
A gain of 13 brings up 2nd and 2.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Panthers 60, Panthers, low, low. Ready?
Now a give on the ground, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He brought down at the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Viking 18. Set. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line.
Warrior 70.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
Dragon 60. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
Gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. They do indeed snap it as Hilton, and he's going to be taken down. What a call. Going for it this deep in your own territory, and it does not work out as planned. Handoff here, up the middle, down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He runs with it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFC. Third down, 3 to go.
Let's go.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good! From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. His first catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a 1st down. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Niners will take over possession here at the 44.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Little's kick is good. And the Niners add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here's Smith to return it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
You find yourself...
Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Keep on bluffing, but I just can't win. Drown my sorrows, but they learn to swim. Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Head in a bottle, for my heart in a case. Yeah, it's getting harder to act my age. Play a sad song on a tiny violin for the man at the bar confessing his sins. I need some good news. Send me sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. Love keeps knocking, but I just stay home. I ain't picking no flowers from the seeds that I've sown. They say it gets darker when you're coming on door. Still looking for the right at the end of my road. At the end of my wrongs, I need some good